wake up early. So hello, welcome to this weekend vlog. I apologise, this is probably going to be another short one as I don't really have much to do today really. Yesterday, the clips you saw, I was at my brother's. He been wanting me to go over his house to watch the sunset for a while now, so I thought okay, I'll go to his house. So I didn't stay over, I just stayed for dinner and a movie and the sunset. And the movie we watched was just the Tall Girl number 2. We watched that last time but we didn't get to finish it, so we just finished it yesterday. So yeah, that's really all I did. And today I just went to the shop just to get like board money and some food for Toby, and that's really all. And I don't really have any plans for today. My sisters and my mum went to the shops, but I went to the shops with my dad just to get some of the food stuff, but I didn't really feel like going to the other shop because I went somewhere yesterday. So I'm just gonna probably just stay home and I don't know, do something. I mean, it's a Sunday, so lazy Sunday maybe. Anything to update you about? Not really, but on Monday, I think it was Tuesday, you know how last week I felt very happy? For some reason this kind of happens, like I feel really happy one day and really like full of energy and excited and really happy and positive, but then the next day I just feel really down. It's kind of like it was just like a happy high and then it just went away, and like I wish it kind of stayed for a whole week. But like, I'm so glad I was really happy last week and it was better than before. Oh, as well as on Tuesday, something did make me a bit angry, and I know I'm a very sensitive person. I knew that from the very beginning, that I was a very sensitive person. Because like there'll be kids like little kids like under 12 or something riding their bike, and then they'll fall off and scrape their knee and not even have teary eyes. Like if I were to do that, I would burst into tears, and even now if I were to fall off like a bike, I would probably get teary eyes. Like I wish I was kind of like strong like these. There's so many kids like can do stuff and like hurt themselves and not even have tears in their eye, even though like it's painful. Like, well, I wish I was like that. But yeah, I have always been a sensitive person, so something really got to me on Tuesday, and well, something I felt really rude. Like one of my friends done that I just considered really rude. We were sitting at the table, and instead of saying, "Excuse me, can you get me a cup of water," or something, she went like that, "Can you get me a cup of water?" Even though I was sitting right in front of her, and it wasn't like I was talking to someone or I was in my daydream. I was just looking at a packet, like, because one of the friends just had biscuits. I was looking at the biscuits and she was like that. Like, I considered that really rude. Like, she was like, get drink. What? I think she said, "Get drink, please," but still, you don't clap at someone when they're sitting right in front of you. And I wasn't in like my daydream or anything. Like, I considered that really rude. So next time if she does that, I'm gonna give her a warning. I'm gonna tell her, you asked nicely, and I'm gonna say, if you clap at me again when I'm sitting right in front of you, I'm not gonna get up for you, because that's really rude. Now it sounds like nothing. Now I'm just talking about it, but like it really affected me, because when I was back in like the production area, I almost like cried because unfortunately I'm a very sensitive person, and it got to me, and like that made me really angry, actually pissed off at that. Talking to you now about it doesn't sound like any a big deal, but like at the time it made me really upset. Right now it's just kind of dumb, but still I don't want to be treated like a dog. If I'm I can understand if I'm in production area and I can't hear you while I'm talking to someone, yeah, but if I'm sitting right in front of you, not doing anything, not even talking to anyone, not in my own world, you don't go like that in my face. I don't know if she was trying to show off because she had another friend with her, but like that was kind of rude. So yeah, I'm going to warn her next time if that happens again. I'm not getting up for her. And I don't care if she's like 10 times older than me, I still don't want to be treated like a dog. Don't worry, I treat my dog, I treat you wonderful, don't I? But like, you know what I mean. And now it sounds really dumb me talking to you about it, because now it doesn't sound like it's a big deal. Yeah, it's probably not a big deal, but it's still rude, and I don't want it to happen again. Yeah. And me being a sensitive person, things get to me quite easily, unfortunately. I don't know what they're doing next door. I think they're renovating, or because they're doing so much work in the house. But I don't know if they're renovating it or they're gonna demolish it, like renovating, get stuff out and then demolish the house. I don't know what they're doing with that. It's a rental, so I don't know. The person in there had to get kicked out because, not kicked, well, yeah, they kicked him out because they're wanting to do whatever they're doing now. So that's why I don't want to rent, because I'm afraid that that will happen to me. Like if I go into a rental, then like they'll kick me out, or I only have a bit of like a couple months before I have to look for another house. So that's why I want to buy. I think I'm going really good on my budgeting too. Oh, next month's September, and next month will be my last month for the saving up for the thing. And so if I've done it all right for these 3 months, then I can book for the thing and hopefully start looking for houses really soon. So that's exciting. Speaking of that situation I had at work, this thing just popped in my head, but I'm wondering, is anyone else's mother like this? My mum says stuff in the past, not necessarily bad all the time, but sometimes bad, and when you try to confront her about it, like now, she denies it, like, no, I didn't say that. And I'm like, yes, you did. For example, when I was younger, I had really bad phone anxiety, so every time the house phone would ring, I would run away because I was scared to answer it. And then, I don't know how, but one day I was like, I'm scared of answering the phone, and she's like, oh, I thought you were just slack, which hurt so much because I don't think I'm anywhere near as a slack person, so that hurt me so much. And when I confront her about stuff like that now, she's like, oh no, I didn't say that. Yes, you did say that, because it stuck with me for many, many years, because that's something that really made me upset. And now you're denying it, saying that you didn't say anything like that. Like, it's annoying, and also like, this thing just popped in my head. But like, it's so annoying. Or like, she's like, you say something, confront her about something she did in the past, and it's like, oh, did I say that? I'm like, yes, you did say that. So it's really annoying when she's saying things, like denying things she did in the past. I mean, I can't like bring this up for a long time, but like a couple years ago, let's say, I said that, and she was like, oh no, I didn't say that. Yes, you did say that, because it stuck with me for a long, long time. And normally, unfortunately with me, and I think like many people, when people say something that hurts you, it sticks for a long, long while. Which is weird, because you think the happy things stick with you more, but every now and then those negative interactions just pop in your head. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure everyone is like that. Yeah, sorry, it was just something that came up in my head when I was talking about the situation at work. And yes, I know I do need to have tougher skin, I do, but I'm still a sensitive person, and things like that, like especially clapping at me when I'm right in front of you, do make me mad, because like, I'm not your slave. I don't care if you're older than me, you should still treat me with respect. I'll treat you respect if you treat me with respect. Treat people how you want to be treated, and if you want to keep doing that, then I'm going to treat you exactly the same. And if you don't like it, well, oh well, you're the one who made it all. But yeah. Something in my mouth. So it's just, I don't know, my random thoughts. See, this is everyone else's washing. It was a huge pile. I'm like the only one that washes in the house. And sometimes my parents do, but they leave it till like last minute until like it's very full. So I thought, okay, then I'll wash it, since my dad was complaining that he couldn't find any socks, yet all his socks were in the wash. Maybe that's why he couldn't find any. So I've just been, the funny thing is I've been planning ideas for my housewarming party before I even have a house. That's how excited I am for my house. I'm already planning of a house party. I think I'm going to I think I'm going to have 2 separate house parties. One for family and friends and the other for work mates, because I feel like if I invite everyone at once, I think it would be way too many people and be way too much stressful. So I'm gonna have 2 housewarming parties, and of course I don't want to go overboard. So I've been planning some stuff, and I'm so excited, as well as I think I'm going good on this month too. I thought I was going to be a bit too over on my budget thing for the house thing, but no, I think I'm saving up the right amount, which is good. I just need 1 more month to get through, and then I can book that thing. But I think I might need another 3 more months before I can actually start looking for a house. But we'll see how everything turns out. So I've just been doing that because I'm really excited about my house, and I'm really excited about having a housewarming party. These are from the couch, the other couch that we found on the side of the road. I realized I could bring these in my room and keep these in my room, because I don't need to do anything with these, because these are just like the support underneath, like where the cushions go, so I don't need the sand or do anything here. So I'm just spraying them and getting something in the like crevices to make sure there's no spiders, or get rid of all the spider webs that are there. Copy! So far I haven't really found any spiders. Well, I found tiny ones and some daddy long legs, but I got rid of them before I put this in the back. Oh my gosh. Okay, what I meant to say is, so far I haven't found any spiders that were daddy long legs, which is a good sign, which normally means there's no redbacks around. So, oh, there's a spider here. That's why I didn't want to leave this outside, because we're getting termites from the wood that does bring for the fire. There's termites in it. He said they were like dead, but like who knows, they could have been like alive before, so that's why I don't want to keep this outside any longer. Just another little random thought I had. I put my hair up like this, and it's a bit hard to see on camera, but see how like little curls or ringlets, whatever you call them, but I used to hate my curly hair. Like, I don't know, they consider it curly. I mean, not as curly as like some people have, but like I'll just say curly, like curly little ringlets here. I used to hate having my hair like this, but now I love my hair, because like everyone's saying, oh, how do you get your hair like that, or your hair's so curly, or like people think like it's not real, like not my natural hair, but it is my natural hair, because this is what happens if I leave my hair in a ponytail all day and do nothing with it. I brush it in the morning and that's it, and not throughout the day, and this is just how it turns out, like this curls. It's really hard to see in camera, but yeah, it doesn't look as curly on camera, but the little ringlet things, and I put it up a little bit, so yeah, there's just random thought. And here are just the things I've done. I'm leaving these in my room. They smell a bit, but that's normal because I think they were outside for a very long time in the dampness, so hopefully the smell kind of goes away over time. Like the couches, when we first got the couches, smell very similar to that, so I hope that smell goes away very quickly. So I'm just going to leave these in here, and hopefully I got rid of everything that was on them. Yeah, and I sprayed them and went into the edges with like a thing and scissors too, to make sure everything is good. There was a lot of fluff too, so that was good. Not many spiders, so that was good. He's in here somewhere. Okay, so I think that's the end of this vlog. I apologize, this is I know a short one. I didn't really film much yesterday because I just wanted to be more in like the moment with my brother and sister-in-law, and like enjoy more family time without being on my camera or filming in front of their face. And I didn't really get up to much either. My things are over there that I put, hopefully all the bugs and everything are off them, and hopefully those white dots are all dead and not eggs. I got most off, but there's some still on. And then that means I couldn't do it today because my dad was sleeping. I was going to do sanding of the other parts of the couch, but my dad was sleeping, so I couldn't do that. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I wasn't really doing anything today, and I was like kind of bored. You know when you're bored but feel like you don't want to do anything? Like I was kind of in that mood. So I apologize, this is just another, I guess, chatty vlog, but I'll see you in the next one. I'm Eternal Marie, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!